have a wonder. So let's just get started. Here we go. So first one's really easy, just to get you going. 1 point. In which sport was the Scottish sportsman Andy Murray a former world number one?
Tennis.
Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy on the board. So that's 1 out of 1. 1 scored, 1 point, 1 question. 100% so far. Absolute success. Question number 2. Now, television. Now, you seem quite intellectual, so you probably don't know this, right? So, which television talent show made stars out of Leona Lewis and Little Mix? And to be completely honest, I would get this wrong. I don't know. I don't watch TV because I'm intellectual too.
I loved watching those programs. I watched X Factor when they both won. I'm a huge Little Mix fan, so.
And you've given us the answer there. X Factor is perfect. Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm just I'm way too esoteric and poetical for all that type of thing.
I mean, this was a long time ago. I don't watch them now, but.
Well, you know, you're doing a great job there, Rebecca. You're coming across as bright and intellectual, but still in touch with the people. You're doing a great job.
People are like, oh, I should be ashamed of Saturday Night Telly. I'm like, no, it's great fun. I watch both.
You're absolutely right to think that. Yeah, there's some snobbery around that. Right. Okay. Question number 3. For 3 points. Which piece in chess can only move in diagonal lines?
Oh, I used to play chess with my dad, Bishop.
Yes, very good. Right, 3 out of 3 so far. Brilliant. Great start. Now, this is more difficult, but it is a 50-50. It's a multiple choice question. So question number 4, which manifesto did the Italian Filippo Tommaso Marinetti write in 1908? Was it the Anarchist Manifesto or the Futurist Manifesto?
In what year?
1908. The guy was called Filippo Tommaso Marinetti, and he was Italian. And I'm asking, was it the Anarchist Manifesto or the Futurist Manifesto?
The Anarchist?
No, it was the Futurist Manifesto. It was an expression of artistic philosophy, apparently. Ooh. And you know, I said I'm an intellectual. I got no idea about that stuff. That was bad luck. That was a very difficult one for 4 points. Question number 5, though. Get you back on board here. Hakuna Matata is a song from which 1994 Disney animated film?
One of my favourite films of all time, The Lion King.
Perfect. 5 points. Bang. We're going great. Right. Number 6 is a modern technology. Well, modern for me. I don't know. You young people is probably, you know, it's probably old hat. But you have a QR code. You know, the square things with all the little dots, a QR code. What do the letters QR stand for?
Oh, my husband will definitely know this. QR.
Yeah, but he's not doing the quiz.
Yeah, he's a software developer, so he would ace that. QR. Reader. I don't know what the Q would be. Quota reader? No. Don't know.
Well, given the amount of time that you're trying to come up with an answer, it's kind of ironic. It's a quick response.
Ah. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. In other words, who cares? That's interesting. Who cares, Doctor?
I've never known that.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things. Everybody knows our QR code. Yeah, sure, but it's like USB, you know. Anyway, no harm done. You just got 2 wrong so far. That's all right. Question number 7 is another 50-50 one. You can guess this one if you don't know it. In which century did the English physician William Harvey publish a book showing for the first time that blood travelled around the body in a circuit? When did he come up with that? Was it the 11th century or the 17th century? So there's quite a difference there. William Harvey, English physician.
Guess at 17th.
Yeah, good answer.
Because I remember they used to like do leeches and stuff for a long time. They didn't understand blood.
That's right. And the other clue in that question is published a book, because there was no books back in.
Yeah.
You know, so it's extra wee clues there. You're going great. You're back on track again. Right. Question number 8. You've got 3 to go, and they start getting slightly more difficult now. You can work this one out loud before you come to an answer. How many states of the United States begin their name with the letter O?
Oh, that's a good question. How many? So got Ohio.
Right.
Oklahoma's a city. I think of another state. See, I've been to the States a couple of times.
Yeah, I've been to Ohio. I've been to one with an O, but there's definitely more than one.
North Carolina, South Carolina, Ohio, Washington.
Washington
so many. I'm thinking of so many states and none of them come with O. There must be more than Ohio. Ohio.
I don't have to know their names. You just got to give me a number so you can maybe guess it.
Oh, I could hazard a guess.
Yeah.
4?
Oh, 3 is the right.
I nearly said 3. Damn it.
Like Ohio, Oklahoma, and Oregon are the 3.
I said Oklahoma. I doubted Oklahoma.
Yeah, well, it's a city in Oklahoma, so yeah, it is a city, but it's also a state. Right, number 9. See if you can get this one. Only the surname is all you need for this one. Which inventor filed the patent for vulcanized rubber back in 1844 and still has his name on tires today?
Wow. So the person who had the patent for rubber in when?
1844. Vulcanized rubber, that is. And still has...
I wish I'd looked closer at wheels before.
Yeah, I mean, they're not that interesting.
No, I can guess a name that would be on rubbers. No idea.
I guess is...
I'll say Walsh.
No, you probably heard the name Charles Goodyear.
Oh God!
Yeah.
I did a story on the Goodyear. Never mind. Years ago, I did a story about them.
I know how it goes. This, it's the next story the next day. And right, last one, 10-point question. This is your chance for the big score. The Dying Swan was a 4-minute dance piece created in 1905 for which famous ballerina? So name the ballerina.
Oh God!
A 4-minute dance piece called The Dying Swan. It was specially created for her in 1905. What was her name?
I think it begins with M. My sister loves ballet, and she knows this. I can see her face. No, I don't know it. I do really like ballet, and I can picture her face. Never mind, I've forgotten her name.
Name any ballet. If you can name any ballerina, you probably get it right.
1905.
Yes, 1905. Yeah. She performed the piece round about 4,000 times in her career. It's difficult.
I do. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to recall it.
Okay, it's Anna Pavlova. Anna Pavlova.
I just couldn't remember the name.
You've got 3 and 2 and 1 is 6, and you got the 5 and the 7, which is 12. So that gives you a total of 18 scored, Rebecca.